in an effort geared towards showcasing the creative and innovative potentials of learners. Covenant Child Academy, Lekki and Surulere campuses organize an education festival where students can have an exhibition of their innovations and creative works.
As we explore the various activities and presentations, let us remember that education is not confined to the walls of a classroom. It is a lifelong journey. This is Covenant Child Academy, a school with an international outlook. Here we are equipped to excel educationally in every part of the world. Together, let us celebrate the spirit of learning and the incredible potential that lies within us. Thank you and enjoy this educational festival.
The event, which had as its theme championing excellence in creativity and innovations, featured exhibitions from different categories including music, science, art, speed math, and technology.
Is about the size of a clenched fist. It lies in the middle of the chest, behind and slightly to the left side of the breastbone. The body contains about 5 liters of blood passing through the heart every minute. We have 4 chambers of the heart, the left atrium and the right atrium, which are the upper chambers, the left ventricle and the right ventricle, which are the lower chambers. The right side of the heart collects blood on its return from the rest of the body. The blood entering the right side of the heart is low in oxygen. The heart pumps blood from the right side of the heart to the lungs, which pumps to all the rest of the body through an artery called aorta. The normal heartbeat is 60 to 100 beats per minute.
Now I want to talk about their functions. The skull and the cranium protect the brain from injury. The mandible helps in chewing. The sternum protects the chest area of the body. The spinal cord sends messages throughout the body, while the vertebra protects the spinal cord. The rib protects the internal part of the body like kidney. The femur is the longest and strongest bone in the body. Thank you for listening.
Now is thanks to Mr. Sam that taught us how to do this thing, and Covenant Child for putting us in this Edu Fest to learn how to promote creativity and innovation. So all these artworks were a product of our hard work. So this cake was a product of our hard work. We use our glue, we use wood and our sheetboard and our fly paper, and we use all these rolls to decorate our cake.
As a commercial in Covenant Child Academy, and this is one of our first artworks. We made use of spray paints, acrylic paints and other materials, multiple colors, in order to bring out a replica of the original school logo. And basically, one of our brilliant classmates, Chukuma Justice, he actually brought up the idea and we all worked together as a class, and we brought out this beautiful image of the school logo.
Doing a study of plants' life and plants and how to do this. So as you can see, in the center, you can see I use a technique called pointillism. There's yellow dots, there's orange dots, there's dark orange dots, there's red dots. I use these dots to represent the life that was here. All the things are there. I also do the study of how the foreground works with the background. As you can see, these clouds really pop against the background because these are light colors while the background is dark colors. And in this articulate painting, I was using a technique called impasto, which is basically like you apply the paint very much, like you apply very strongly. As you can see, I also use pointillism in the leaves and in the bush. And here you can see I use blending. I blended it and it made a gradient here for the sky and for the sea. You can see the reflection of the sun here. I was studying lighting, as you can see here, and you can see. So yeah, that's basically it. And for the map of Nigeria, this is the map of Nigeria, and we decided to make with only straw. So as you can see, each of the different states is represented by a different color of straw, and it all comes together to make this artwork. And here, last we're doing our shirts. We got these white shirts, these plain white shirts, and I decided to spray paint it into different patterns. As you can see mine, and there are other people wearing their other shirts as well. And also there's this wall craft here. So first we got cardboard, we cut it into a circle, and after that we got broomsticks. We spray painted all of this. We spray painted it, as you can see, it's spray painted black. After that we use rhinestones and CDs to decorate the center.
169. Correct. What is the simplest form of 16? 1 over 2. Correct. On subtracting 5 over 9. Incorrect. What is the product of 440?
000.
Correct. John buys 44 buys
1100.
Correct. Find the missing term in the multiple of 3.
12.
Correct. Find the product of 82 and 5.
410.
Correct. Simplify 27 divided by 9 plus 6. Correct. What is 60% of 70?
42.
Correct. If n plus 40 equals
25.
Incorrect.
Plus 5 plus 4 plus 40, that is
44.
That is correct. Add 1, add 5, minus 6 plus 3 plus 1 plus 5 plus 0, add 0, minus 4 minus 5, that is
0.
That is correct. Plus 66 plus 33 minus 44 minus 55 plus 11 plus 11 plus 55, that is
77.
That is correct.
The larger picture of the Arduino board. This is the Bluetooth model. That is the motor shield, the 2 rotors, and the battery. We use the 9-volt battery so that it's able to make the car work. The rotor, motor shield, and Bluetooth model, which connects the phone to the car.
Form a circle.
Other categories featured at the Education Festival were construction and geography.
Rwanda, Mauritius, Egypt, Cape Verde, Liberia, Togo, Tanzania, Comoros, Eswatini, South Africa, Central African Republic, Lesotho, Senegal.
In her remarks, The project director of the school, Dr. Delight Olize, attributed the massive failure recorded by JAMB this year across the country to the excessive use of social media by its students.
You will agree with us that currently the focus of learners, school-age children, is more on social media than on academics. That is why this year's JAMB result in Nigeria was quite poor. Of a total number of 1,989,668 children who wrote a JAMB exam this year. The summary is on the screen. 1.9 million wrote the exam. 1.4 million failed JAMB exam this year. Making 76% of all children who wrote exam scoring below 200. Only 24% scale 200 and above. How do we arrest this poor academic performance? Where is the future of our nation? Where is the future of our children? So we called ourselves to order to say more focus should be on academics now. A Covenant Child Academy than allowing our children to focus more on social media. Parents will agree with us. At home, they will not allow your phone to rest. At home, while you are sleeping in the night, most of our grown-up children who have Android phone or iPhone, they are not asleep. What are they doing? They are on social media, on wrong sites, or playing games. Not really on academics.
The project director went further to add that as part of measures to improve academics, the school has put in place Academic Excellence Award to encourage the students and their parents.
So now in Covenant Child Academies, we have put in place Academic Excellence Award. The first edition took place last term, and the children with their parents were invited at the beginning of this third term to celebrate them.
In an interview with Fort News, the school administrator, Naked Elizabeth, said that the Education Festival was conceived to add value first to the learners and the entire school community.
We are a school that is filled with passion for education, a school that has a lot of concern for learners, and not just learners alone, the educators themselves, the parents and our community. And each time we sit back to think, how do we add value to what is already existing? And these ones God has committed into our hands to raise. Adding value, we can't be limited to it. And that's why we have a lot of training and retrainings. And whenever we go for these trainings, locally and abroad, we sit back again to reflect what other values can we add. And I think, and that's what led to this, giving birth to this, to widen the scope, the learning scope and learning experience for the learners.
Some students and exhibitors spoke to Fort News at the Maiden Education Festival of Covenant Child Academy.
always watch what you eat. Diet is the most important thing. I learned today that diet is almost more important than exercise. When you have a proper diet, you won't need a lot of exercise, but everybody needs physical activity in order to stay fit and in order to keep your heart healthy. So for parents or for those who didn't come today for our Edu Festival, I would like to tell you that always watch what you eat, have a proper diet, and always try your best to do physical activities so you can keep your heart pumping and stay fit.
The coding and robotics team. This blue stuff right here was created using CSS. The CSS is used for designing and beautifying of the website, while everything else here is HTML. That is the structuring of the website.
Lava lamp, we use 4 ingredients to make lava lamp. We use baking soda, we use vinegar, vegetable oil, and your food coloring. Today we made a red lava lamp, but you can use any color of your choice. Reason why the oil is up and not mixed together with water, because oil has less density than water, and with that the oil goes up and the water stays down.
Highlights of the event was the display of innovative projects by students of the school such as Robotrash, Wealth Hat, and self-driven car.
You have to come 25 centimeters closer. You come to it and it opens on its own. You don't need the church. So when you have your hand filled with that, thank you very much,
It sends a signal to the tank, which sends out water to the pump and splashes water on the human face. My colleague here will explain further on what the smart hand does.
Smart Hat here is a very convenient piece of equipment. It is both a fashion accessory and a cooling system all in one.
Earlier, Apostle Divine Olise, the admin director of the school, admonished parents to raise their children in the fear of God.
It's important for us to understand that education has left the conscripted walls of the classroom. We are not in the jet age anymore. We are in the AI age, artificial intelligent age. A lot of you here are young parents, but it will surprise you to know that the learners today, these are our children, are in a different generation from your own generation. Completely different generation from the generation that you were raised in. Where we are right now is a very dangerous crossroad. The phone you have in your hands, the gadget you have in your hands, those little kids, 5 years old, some of them are more proficient in the use of those gadgets than yourself. It's such that by reason of their composition from the womb, they have gone beyond the level that we were when we were their age. It's important for parents now to continue to update themselves in every area of life. The foundation of a safe raising of a child is first and foremost introducing them to God. Any child that is not introduced to God now will be lost. It's just a matter of time.
In the end, parents were entertained by the very energetic dancers of the school. From the maiden edition of Education Festival of Covenant Child Academy, Joshua Okungbowa reporting for Fort News.